Information literacy may be the biggest topic we tackle in these videos. That's why it gets its own module and multiple videos. This first one is all about definitions. What is information literacy and why do you need it? In the end, it is all about you being able to tell a good site from a bad one. College is supposed to teach you to think, and this is where it starts. So let's start with some definitions. Actually, most of this video is about definitions, but all of these are definitions of information literacy. Notice though, they all have something in common. Evaluate. You have to be able to tell if the site you are looking at is crap or quality. That is not always an easy thing to do.
There are a lot of really great reasons for being able to select quality information from the internet. In any economy, you have to have a good quality product or no one will buy it. You live in an information economy. If you can't get the right information, you won't last very long.
Here it is explained a little more clearly. You look like an idiot when you don't. These statements all came from the same student paper. Even worse, none of them are correct. You would get fired if you gave an employer information that was contradictory and inaccurate like this.
Now, there's a lot of information on this slide, but there are a lot of parts to website evaluation. There is a much longer list at the link in the conclusion. You probably have heard most of these before, but I specifically want to point out the echo chamber and the filter bubble. These are both results of the algorithms websites use to decide what you want. If you spend half your day looking up Donald Trump hate sites, you're going to get fed everything that comes up hating on him. If you look at Donald Trump admiration sites, you will be fed similar content.
Oh no, more vocabulary. This set of videos is about information literacy, but there's a lot more stuff you need to be literate at to make you a viable employee. There can be overlap, so we might touch on some of the other aspects, especially media literacy. As you go through college, you will experience all of these in your classes, and if you aren't quite up to speed, your professors will let you know through comments on your assignments. On many sites, getting a reaction is the goal. They want you to click that clickbait, become enraged by the senseless death story, or pay money to help that starving animal or handicapped child. Anything that provides a description of the qualities of a thing is based in opinion, and its job is to make you have the same opinion. This type of information leaves out any facts that do not support its objectives, and often makes stuff up entirely. Quantitative information, however, is based in science and numbers and can always be proven or disproven with facts. For information literate people who are looking beyond the emotional impact for the actual truth, numbers from a reliable source will always have more real impact than emotional vocabulary. What can you do to make sure you are getting quality information? There are 3 more videos in this set to help you figure it out, but let's start by saying, don't just read the articles or watch the news programs that you are comfortable with. When exposed to facts that you don't agree with, explore them, chase them back to their source, and evaluate it to see if it is responsible and reliable. Use quantitative data, numbers. As always, please contact the library if you have any questions. We're here for you.